rich for niggas shooting, they ain't out here throwing hands, y'all. Damn, y'all.
Champion, killer. In the building.
Okay.
That's another conversation, though.
Okay.
But we talk about Summer Impact, right, fellas? August 10th.
Impact. Ooh, can't wait.
I got a question.
Okay.
Other than me and Hitman. 'cause that's,
Okay. All right.
That ain't even nothing to talk
We knew
about.
that was
That's
coming.
fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Let's talk about team of the night.
Okay.
How we feeling? Like I said, other than me and Hitman, because that's a given. That's
Okay.
So
we
there's
all
there's-
agree that's the best team.
So there's
on the
11
card, so
other
we gonna
teams
put
to
that.
choose from other than those.
11.
11. There's 6 battles on the card. 11. You got, let's run them down. Loaded Hollows and gun titles, right?
Okay.
Murderland, Kalamook against Dark Life, Top and Briz.
Okay.
NWX against EFB, Geechee Gotti and Rum Nitty.
Oh my gosh.
Then we got Goods and Clips. They could be the team of the night.
Negative.
They could be the team of the night.
man.
Fan favorites
All right.
against John and Hitman. Then we got the Monstars. We got Twerk and Shug
Versus
against
who? Versus who?
the Vets. The Vets on this card
Oh, that's
are
their
the
name.
2-on-2s. Marv and Quest. Marv 1 and Quest McCody.
Okay.
And then we got the females. Could the females mess around and get team of the night?
Definitely.
That's something to think about, though, because
Definitely.
there have been many events where they've almost had like battle of the night.
Yeah.
You know? There's been many events where. So
And
you
then
got
surprise element too. The shock
In a
value
2-on-2.
between from the females. They could definitely for sure.
so Jazz the Rapper against
Jazz and Official.
Jazz
TLQ?
versus E Hart. I don't know what.
I don't know what that team
That
is.
is the
TLQ.
worst game. I don't know.
Does anybody know what
I've never heard of TLQ yet.
So
What
I
is
get to
that?
figure that out? Because you remember it was just EFB for a while.
It's 40 bars in E Hart.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. I'll announce it on Twitter what it stands for later since they
The lady.
the Lady Queens or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what this could
The
be.
lady.
All right, so we got 10 other teams to choose from.
Right.
We got 10 other teams
Yeah.
to choose from. I mean, how can you go against a gun titles? From what we've seen, they're
Because
only
we've
2
seen
battles.
it already. We've seen it twice.
Yeah,
We've
but how
seen
good
it.
were they the first 2 times?
The first time?
They weren't
First
good.
time
They
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 lost
had one of
the
the craziest schemes
They
in that
wasn't.
double.
They wasn't.
that double
They wasn't
impact card.
godlike the second time. It wasn't like unbeatable the second
That's
time.
how they lost
It was
the
like
second
4
time.
teams that could have beat them the second time.
And we haven't seen them battle together in what,
Since.
3-4 years?
True.
Right.
True, but that first time we seen them, that element because of what it was, being that we seen it already, is I don't get it fucked up. I think Gun Titles is definitely one of the best 2-on-2 teams ever, even
Okay.
with that one performance, because that one performance grants that.
Right.
You gotta
Okay.
give them
Right.
that.
That's a fact.
But we're not gonna see that again.
So what
Right.
team
That's
what
hard to
team
obtain
is
again.
on this card now that's like a gun titles going into that first double impact?
You want me to say it?
Here you
Go ahead. It's your show. It's your show. We don't have black
You the
here,
director.
so-
You the director.
NWX.
go. Oh.
NWX.
What are we talking about? Who's put the best? Okay, before the first,
still so-
other than
We've
the
seen
first
them
time.
75 times.
Exactly, but so what? That means they more seasoned. Any other time you're going with the more experience, a battle of any other time. So why not now?
Hey, I'm a vet
And then
guy.
you're going
you know?
against NWX, who actually beat gun titles. Regardless
Oh,
of
he done
what's
shook
what?
the building.
And
He done
and
shook
look
the
at
Him
the
more.
performance.
Go with him more.
Look at the
Don't let me
performance.
kick you off set,
at
black
the same
and
time,
hair.
but at the
You
same
doing just
time,
fine.
but at the same time, when gun titles NWX won, they also had that experience and they got their ass
That's a fact.
whooped.
I'm not taking that away from that. I'm not. That's why I said.
We've seen NWX
That's why I
lose.
said their first
We've
performance
seen
warrants
NWX
that.
lose.
We see, that's why I said that Gun Title's first performance warrants what
my
they get as
gosh.
far as the best team. But NWX, I feel like as a 2-on-2, they put on the better performances than anybody. They know how to make anything different other than what we've seen. They the only ones on the card that can actually do something as far as a 2-on-2 that ain't nobody else gonna be thinking about it because they look at 2-on-2s different than anybody.
The doctor.
They
the
take it
mind,
way
the
serious.
Rewind it.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So when it comes to the best team on the card, to me, it's NWX. There's nothing to talk about.
That surprises me. That surprises me.
There's nothing to talk
Yeah.
about.
I think from as far as I wouldn't say gimmicks, but you know, as far as like the mime, the
straight jacket, all that.
You know what I'm saying?
That hit every time, though.
That's
It definitely did.
that's what they have. But I think it's. I like the Monstars because
I knew y'all was going to do it for me today.
Twerk and
Anwar, bro.
you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
Twerk and Suge, they dropped no audio video, and they're actually, you know what I'm saying, we're working.
Yeah.
So, and Twerk say some amazing shit.
That's a fact. And
Right,
Suge
in
been
2
stepping
days
his pin
before.
up.
Let's not
Thank you.
get it
And Suge been
confused.
stepping his
This
pin
is
up.
Let's
good.
not
This
get
is
it
so
confused.
good. I ain't had to say nothing. Go ahead.
You can shoot a 1 minute video and still not be preparing. Like
That's
shoot
a
it for the
fact.
gram. Every other team's
That's
on
a
there.
fact.
But the fact that they together, why
No
wouldn't they be
audio. They don't
preparing,
even
though?
need to
You
rap.
heard me?
They can just make movements.
The fact that we see them together, why wouldn't they be preparing though? If they shooting a video for
Jersey.
promo,
And it's
why
a-
wouldn't they?
Jersey.
But if you got motivation to shoot promo for a battle, you got motivation to prepare for a
But
battle.
at the same time, he don't have to write a full 3 rounds. Since it's he writes a round and a half, 2 hours prep.
And Monstars got the capabilities to tear the fucking roof off that building.
Is
They
it
do.
easier to prepare for a 2-on-2?
Hell no.
He's saying yeah. You're saying
I think so.
Well,
it
then
depends on the
me give you
chemistry
perspective.
in the two.
in
I
terms
mean,
of
it's not
quantity.
even about
in terms
chemistry.
of quantity.
Every battle rapper prepares different. So when you got two people that prepare two
not
different
a bad
ways,
rapper.
that's when the conflict is going to come in. It's not the chemistry. You could get along with somebody all day.
Right.
But if I prepare by sitting in the dark with no fucking noise at all, just writing in the corner thinking of shit, but you prepare, walking around, coming up with bars randomly with how we going to prepare together? How?
Yeah.
So therefore, I got to go prepare on my own and you prepare on your own. Then we got to come together and just put our... That shit is terrible.
Okay.
That's terrible. So it's
Twerk
about
doesn't
having
prepare
prepared.
and Suge prepares late. So
So,
I mean, look, that's the
so-
perfect match right there.
Might work
That's the
better.
perfect match.
maybe they will work good together. That's why this card is going to be
Listen,
crazy.
yeah.
You just don't know.
Listen, you guys have done all the work for me. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to Jayblac. We shaking hands.
No, you got to
to
pick from the other 8 teams.
No. Listen, it was
All right,
between.
aside from your bias, who's like the dark horse?
All right, yeah, give us
Who's
the dark
a
horse. Give us
who's
the
a dark horse that could possibly pull off something amazing?
Dark horse that could possibly.
You're gonna show
pull
some love to
something.
the ladies. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, if we're
Marvin
going,
Quest?
no, if we're
Shout out to
going
Marvin Quest.
dark horse, I could see Jazz and Official.
Like as far as getting crazy or
Yeah,
getting
like
worse
just
team.
no, just getting crazy.
Oh, yeah,
I can
getting
see
crazy.
that,
Hell
and being one. I think the
Not
original
mad at
question was, who could be like the star team of the night or something like that. Like, if we're going dark horse, yeah, I would have. They're gonna likely open the card. Crowd's gonna be super fresh. I mean, not to sound sexist or anything like that, but Jazz is a fan favorite. Official is someone that everybody likes when she comes in the building as well. Like, you know what I mean? So between just the
40 bars is a fan favorite.
40
Bar
bars.
is respected amongst the male battlers
Yep.
at the utmost.
right, I think
Bars
that that's a 2-on-1 in a handicap match. I mean, shout out to Norris, we just talked about that. That's that. But I think as far as
What's the 2-1
dark
handicap match?
Jazz and Official versus E Hart.
Who's the handicap?
40 bars. She's what is 40 going to do on that stage with them other three? Any of them other three, right? What is she doing there?
What's up, 40?
Listen,
What's up, 40?
Exactly. If everybody here has kids,
Fire though,
nieces
buddy.
and nephews, when you look at those 4 names, take it back to Sesame Street. One of these things is different than the other. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, and that's no,
Yo.
it's no disrespect to 40. Like, we were there. 40 and Couture. Like, 40 is a fan favorite, but when we talking rapping, Jazz, Official, E Hart.
Yo, what's your slogan? Talk to 40.
40 bars.
What's your-
40, you can definitely prove me wrong. But I know I ain't getting no follow back. Like, it is what it is. But if we're going dark horse, but
That's your dark horse. Who's going to
Jazz.
be team of the night?
my original pick, it was between NWX for the experience factor, but Marvin Quest. I mean not Marvin Quest, the Mindstarz. And here's why.
You
The
sure you
same-
didn't mean Marvin?
Yeah, because Marvin Quest.
The Marv Stars.
Can you do this
The
right?
Marv
Can you
Stars.
give me a watch how I come around? Like,
Look how I come around, though. Look how-
everybody
look how-
wants to talk about gun titles in that first match versus NWX.
except for you.
This is what we have with the Mindstarz and Marvin Quest. Marvin Quest they've been doing 2-on-2s, they seasoned, they vets, yada, yada, yada. The Mindstarz are the gun titles. They are the people who we don't know what they're going to do. And they can come out there They could come out there
You're not-
and
I find
replicate.
it
Not
funny.
compare-
I find it
not
funny.
comparing the two, but
All right,
just
you're not
comparing
saying
the
Marvin
situations.
Quest are gonna get bodied like NWX did the first one.
I'm saying that is
I
definitely
find it
possible.
funny. We predict any other battle with the what have they done for me lately, but when it comes to gun titles, it just automatically go to the very first time we seen them.
Not the last
Was they
time we
that
seen
bad?
them.
It's
Were they
never
that
the last
bad the
time.
second time?
No, but they weren't that good
I
the
see
second
what-
time.
I see
It
what they
wasn't
saying.
that
Still
good,
talking about
but they
that.
lost the second time.
But I see what they saying though. Like when you that godly and mixed.
I'm just saying, any other time it's always a what you
Yeah.
done for me
So,
lately,
right,
what you
recent
what we
transaction.
seen
Not
last.
saying that
But
they
for some
were
reason,
trash,
with the
but
gun
from
titles,
this,
it's automatic.
that's
We gotta
hard.
go back to the first time. Like we never. It's almost like when you lost your virginity. You never gonna bust that same nut again. It's not gonna be that.
Oh man.
So we ain't gonna see that again.
I got that. Hey, good rebuttal. Good rebuttal. Good rebuttal.
You can't say
But-
you can't say that about that one.
Shout out to the sharpshooter.
I'm a-
Shout out to Rita John. Shout out to the sharpshooter.
You find that new girl though, she don't know.
Yeah,
you
but
get
it's
it like
still
the first
that
time.
nut ain't the same, man. We all
That's
know
That's a
that.
fact. That's a fact.
First time anything though. First time you ate a Philly cheesesteak.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talk to him.
Chasing
Talk to him.
that
That's a
taste.
fact.
We take
It's
care of
still
John
good.
John
That's
down
a
here.
fact.
It's
Talk
still good when you eat it,
That's
but
a
it ain't
fact.
like when the
right.
first
It ain't that
time.
very first Max's.
Shout out to
first Max's
Bally's, man.
trip.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Talk to him.
Bally's.
You ain't been to Max's?
No, I went to Bally's.
Oh, don't worry about it. man.
Bally's a good
Kibibbles.
joint. Bally's a good
Yeah.
They
joint.
are. They are. Listen, John.
They welcomed me to Philly the right way.
John,
Shout out to
let
Bally's.
me
Show
hook you
love.
up, John. I'm gonna put this into perspective for you. Bally's, Jack Boy on band. You feel me, baby?
Oh.
It's nice. It's nice. Don't get me
What's
wrong.
Max's?
Max's is
No,
Summer
it's
Madness.
Okay.
Max's is Summer Madness.
Ishkabibbles is up there too.
Ishkabibbles, the Ishkabibbles known.
Yeah, Ishkabibbles
Known as
is
Summer
there.
Madness.
Okay.
Ishkabibbles and Max's.
I
That's
was
a
going to the one
fact.
that was the closest by here.
Don't worry. Saturday, you ain't got to just show up. I'll be there early too. We going, yeah, don't worry about that. I got you. Oh my God. My man said, shout out to Bally's. Fuck me up. But yeah, so that's how I feel. Dark Horse, Jazz and Official. As far as surprise factor, I would go, or best team. I got Monstars on that gun titles the first time we seen them versus a vet. People ask for Marvin Quest because they fan favorites. They've been doing 2-on-2s, whatever. Shout out to Twerk. He did the interview. Shout out 15 Minutes of Fame, Uncle Rock. They're on this card because Twerk asked for Marvin Quest. Well, they actually asked for somebody
It
else.
was a longer story. It was
Yeah.
a longer story because there was a lot of matchups that was supposed to happen on the card. There was
Okay.
a lot of shit being so. The story
Yeah.
with Marvin Quest and Twerk and Suge almost. Me and Hitman almost had Twerk.
Yeah,
and Suge.
that's what he said. Yeah, but
You know what I
for some
mean?
reason
So it
y'all
was a
didn't
lot
want
of
that.
shit going on with that.
That would have been nasty.
Nah, we wanted that. We was with that. It was no Hitman was really more for that than goods and clips. You know what I mean? So I was just more so with whatever. Like I like the idea of
You with
goods
all
and
things.
clips because nobody see
with
me
all
in
things.
goods. For me to
Okay.
share stage with
Okay.
goods,
That's
see
why
what type
that's
of,
that's
what type
why
of
I'm
approach
looking
I would
forward
have
to
for
it.
goods and what
Okay.
type of approach he would have for me. So I was with
Okay.
that. But with Suge and Twerk, I know how electrifying they could be.
Right.
You know what I mean?
He
And
just
That's a
stood
lot
in
of
front of Twerk.
performance.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah, but do you
no,
want
he
do you
just-
want Twerk and Hitman to face off in a 2-on-2 first?
no.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah, that's a fact too. That's a fact too. I'm alright with that.
I got gun titles. Team of the night.
Talk to him.
Summer Impact,
Talk
baby.
to him.
I'm gonna be in the building.
Talk
I'm gonna
to
be
him.
ready for this.
NBA champs again? The Raptors.
The Raptors.
He Raptors fan today, huh?
Nah,
he
oh,
just,
man.
he
They
just
ain't
going
going
with
back to
he
back.
going with the super
They
easy
ain't going
pick.
back to back.
Super easy pick. All right, so you can't take gun titles. Who's your not easy?
Who's your
pick?
dark horse?
Yeah, your dark horse.
My dark horse.
Yeah.
EFB. That's an easy one too.
I think they about to get killed.
Thank
Your best-
you. That's my man right
I don't
there.
know, he's
Bullpen over-
NWX
I think he
now?
a bullpen
Are you
over
in?
BS
But
shirt.
I'm going off of. We could talk address the facts here.
That's a-
Like,
go
we
ahead.
could- it's just-
Run them
He's
down.
a fan favorite, and Rum kills every battle
I
he's
get
in.
it. I get it.
Haymakers.
Okay,
Every
so
battle.
Pull up the battle where they did the 2-on-2 at.
Haven't seen it yet.
Exactly.
Haven't seen it yet.
Wasn't
Exactly.
it like Tennessee?
But we can
And
look how it come
who they
around now.
battling though?
Look
And who
what-
they battling?
So I can go right back
The
to
only
that first
team-
nut
the
again.
only team that
I
beat
go
gun
right back
titles?
to that first nut.
Who are they
First time
battling, though?
NWX battle.
Who they battling though?
A well-rested NWX.
Yes, they battling NWX. The only team that beat your main team.
That's a fact.
And on
Look
top of
how
that,
come around.
look how much they
Whole
both
different
battling.
bag to
Look how much
Hey,
they both battling.
I'm just saying that's my dark horse. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, we had a debate. This champion.
Yeah,
That's what I came to
champion.
do.
I don't
That's
got
what-
them getting
I think-
smoked.
I'm just addressing-
I don't
They
got
are
them
getting
getting
most
smoked.
consistent
I don't got
battler.
them getting smoked.
Top tier now, you can consider Geechee Gotti.
Both-
Rum
That's
Nitty
fact.
faced major top tier, but we haven't seen him yet.
Geechee and Rum is two of the top, 3 to 4 top battle rappers right now.
Right, that's
Yes.
fact.
You know what I mean? So
I'll give you that.
I'm not taking that from them. I fuck with both of them. But they know when I talk battle rap, I'm going off of what's facts and what's and what it is.
Who did Nitty and Ill Will teamed up at the second one?
And they
Yeah.
was
They
fire.
went crazy. They
was-
went crazy.
But I think Ill Will and Rum will work better than Geechee and Rum. I do.
Hey,
And
time
then
will
on
tell.
top of that, the fact that how many battles that they're taking, and it ain't like they're close. They on the West Coast, but Rum in Phoenix,
Right. Arizona.
Geechee in Compton.
Right.
So,
Right.
so the only way they can prepare is you write some bars, I write some bars. Let's put them
yeah.
together. You say this, I say this.
have we
That's
got
the
it-
only
have we got
way.
a 60-second grand video? For
No, you're not gonna get it.
No.
That's what I'm saying. And then they battling the most professional, the niggas that's gonna take this 2-on-2 more serious than anybody ever.
And
There's
Nitty's
no way
had
they're
some
gonna win that.
issues with these back-to-back battles. We talk about when Nitty lost to this man here at the Volume.
They both did. Yeah, B.I.B.
Hey, I got you beating Rum Nitty,
Oh
but
yeah, that's a fact. Okay, I had to think
whole
about that for a
different
second. Like, wait, what?
story
You
for
did
a whole
what?
different day.
My bad, I was talking about N.W. Anyway, but yeah, like
Oh,
you know,
Nobody mentioned. Let's nobody mentioned Calico and Mook.
no.
Yo,
Dark horse or team of the night.
No.
Nobody mentioned Calico.
shot.
and
Nobody
Mook.
can see how that
No
meshes
shot.
well.
like
No
I said,
shot.
Nobody mentioned
No,
Cal or Mook.
I don't think they're going.
But I don't know why nobody
I,
mentioned Top and Bridge.
I feel
Yeah,
like
see,
I feel like
I was up there
They
with that
are
too.
really.
You know what?
They,
I even said
I
that
expected
before the
somebody
cameras
to
went on
mention
Dark
that.
Life, right?
I expected somebody to mention them as one of the most dangerous teams on there. We
Yeah.
are in North Carolina.
That's a
They
fact.
are at the peak of their careers, I would say,
Okay.
and they're dangerous. And they kind of got some. They work so well because
And they had one of the biggest crowd reactions.
come on. So it didn't.
co-headline
Goldeneye.
basically.
Golden Eye, Notoriety.
That's the headline in
Yeah.
battle. Them niggas is about to get crazy. So, but I do put gun titles up there. I do put
NWX.
NWX for
You know
sure.
that was his pick.
I do put Clips and Goods up there. I do put
So many Loaded Hollows. Nobody mentioned Loaded Hollows either.
they might get killed.
Oh man.
I'm saying,
I've got
for those
3
big names,
30s on
not
this
even for
card.
any of us to mention, that says something, I guess.
Oh yeah. I mean, because it's
You know?
all opinionated. We all could be wrong.
Yeah,
Right,
oh, yeah,
right.
of course.
We all
of
could be
course.
wrong. at
TLQ
certain
could
times.
go up there.
Get crazy.
Get crazy.
You know what I'm
30
saying?
jazz,
Shout
no
out to
official.
TLQ.
Shout out to everybody on this
Yeah,
card
shout out
because
to
Right, that's a fact.
Man,
it's a
just talking
respect
about
thing
it.
just to be on there. So salute to everybody in the car. I expect everybody to get crazy. I give my predictions and shit, but it's all respect and love. And if
Yeah.
y'all feel like I said something wrong, then prove me wrong.
Prove me wrong. That's my
You know
fact.
what I mean? So,
I got my shirts. Got my shirts. So yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we doing, man. Summer Impact, August 10th. Get your tickets, pay-per-view. So we doing. Champion, killer.
Damn, Shaw, damn, Shaw. God damn, Shaw. Rich with niggas shooting, they ain't out here throwing hands, Shaw. Damn, Shaw. I got a plan, Shaw. Light up the parlay in the greens like a ham hog.